5 to shoot for Lampkin. Lucas Taylor, three-pointer. Syracuse has missed its last 6 from 3.
And again, you got to get Eddie Lampkin in screening action to find something that you like. Otherwise, you just pass the ball around and do nothing.
Davis has a little bit of an opening and takes advantage. On the glass. Bell is open. Another missed 3. Florida State with Watkins, Davis, Swinton, Deng, and Maluk. Davis with the floater.
See, it is a tough shot. That's the way he started the game, though.
He's got 11.
Most of those coming very early.
Bowen. Daquan Davis knocks one down. Saves it. Thomas blocked by Buchanan. Maluk's follow rims out. Tip back to Davis. Fresh 20.
15 offensive rebounds now for Florida State.
Watkins driving on Ames. Shot clock at 3. Watkins double. Davis the 3, and he gives Florida State.
With Duke, they get ahead of steam, and keep in mind this with Cooper Flagg on the bench.
Yep. Need to working against Gungba. Watkins quickly for Davis. 10 to shoot. Fall away over Darren Harris is good for.
I think he's going to be able to develop into a guy that can pull his game out and shoot the ball from beyond the arc a little bit.
Davis the floater.
We saw that a couple of seasons ago, the preseason #1 North Carolina Tar Heels not in the top 25. Now we see that with Kansas 2 years later. And the difference is the competition that they're playing against. Everyone is caught up. NIL, as we see Daquan.
And then it's 6th-ranked South Carolina. They're in Oxford to take on Ole Miss. Should be a great ACC-SEC doubleheader.
Getting very close to tournament time for the women as we.
Waterman trying to get the ball. It's recovered by Thomas, and here comes Davis to the rack. Laid it in, he'll go to the line.
And what a move by Davis. That last time you
just under 12 in the first half.
Florida State doing a better job of being able to get some penetrations, and you see.
Here's Daquan Davis, and all of a sudden it's under.
Good recognition by Edwards. Realized that he had Malik Ewing sitting under the basket.
And in a
more connected, and more importantly, they're starting to be more active defensively.
In transition, Davis, count it, through some
The rebound, great job by Bowen.
forced turnover. Knowles on a run. Davis takes it himself, lays it in with the left hand.
He's doing a great job of just making it tough for Matthew Cleveland every time he gets into the paint.
First points of the game for Swartz. He was cherry picking, got rewarded. Davis, that's well done from the front.
Zachary slicing his way, comes up short. Bowen owns the board.
Could have maybe hit Wiggins down there on the fast break, but, you know, credit to him trying to get just a good shot at the rim.
Either way, the flagrant was called on Florida State. Locking for 3. Now, John, I understand the talk about the net and trying to improve your standing. But we've got less than 2 minutes to go, and you've got the vast majority of the starters still in for the Tigers. I don't know.
You know, it's all kind of on what you want to do as a coach, but at the same time, you have to make sure your team gets to the tournament. And
Davis switches.
Johnson double pump, can't finish, and Wake has started 1 for 6 from the field.
Well, they've taken tough shots.
Outside driving kick, a 3 from Daquan.
Marcus Burton tonight with their length.
Florida State wearing white uniforms, and Notre Dame in those blues. 13-9 for FSU, 10-11 for the Irish. The Noles have lost 4 in a row, a heartbreaker against Boston College over the weekend. Notre Dame had a similar heartbreaker against Miami.
Zone of Notre Dame really has bothered and slowed down Florida State. Still got to get the ball to the foul line.
Malcolm and Old haven't made a shot from the floor in nearly 5 minutes. A lot of that due to this zone. Davis finally hits one from that.
He's just going to shoot up those draft boards even more. Give himself more of an opportunity at the next level.
Davis, the step back. They are on fire. Beats the shot clock. What a day for Donald Hand. Career high 6 3-pointers.
John, might as well. He might as well get him up. And basketball is a simple game. Do you have the jump shot? Do you have the pass? Make it simple. BC guards are making it more complicated than it has to be.
And with 52 points in his last 2 games, 26 today. Davis trying to split the D. Wow, that was special. Daquan Davis.
Job by Bowen to recover. He had fallen down, but he got right back into play.
Well, the turnover leads to an easy bucket. It's not what Virginia Tech.
Good defense. And speaking of defense, the Florida State defense, I mean, every time Virginia Tech caught the ball, they fumbled it around. It was just a matter of time until they threw it out of bounds. Now they've got to dig in on the defensive end.
Davis finds himself open for 3, and he knocks it down. All 3.
You know, he was trapped inside, and before he forced it up, he took a look, and here he found his teammate cutting along the baseline.
Very spirited shoot-around today for Virginia Tech, as Davis able to knock down a 3. Timeout from Florida.
Kind of hard to tell if it was poked away.
I don't know if it did. I don't think it did.
Yeah, well, one of those officials got to get together and figure that one out.
Meanwhile, Seminoles have not made a field goal in over 6 minutes.
They're 1 for their last 10.
Daquan Davis, the freshman, ends the drought. Shot clock down to 6. Geeler inside, the left no good. Ewan rebounds, up ahead, Davis. And the little man goes up. Ball, I think Ewan was saying, look, I didn't affect anything. He lost the ball, and they called the foul anyway. He's going to sit for a little bit for Leonard Hamilton. Davis says, okay.
And he shut Blake's down, forced the turnover, got the ball back. Not the first possession Coach Smith wanted to see without his All-American on the floor.
Davis, beautiful move inside on Kamen.
Hey,
Davis 6'10".
Yeah. Later on in the show is the steal, Daquan Davis. And the freshman lays it in. We'll show a graph.
The Bears this year.
2 fouls on Wilkinson, and he takes a seat. You don't want him picking up another foul with 2 minutes left.
No, you got to sit.
Davis, the freshman, delivers.
Blocked it, Petraitis cleans it up.
Why not, Dave? It's only his birthday. Let him go get one, big fella. Go, throw it down.
44-37 Cal. Daquan Davis. Campbell, no good. You in the rebound. Knowles trying to push it. They've got a 5-on-4 as Campbell's trailing. And the freshman Davis lets it in.
Brings it up the floor. Being relied upon more, as that was blocked by Ewan. And up ahead to Davis. Defense to off here in Tallahassee. McCollum the pull-up. And now Davis 2-on-2. Not much of a... Home run pass, Davis, up and in, and the foul.
At Rupp. How about Ole Miss yesterday, winning in Tuscaloosa? First top 5 win in program history. As Florida State.
Well, that time when they switched on him, they flattened everybody to the baseline, and he was going one-on-one with Ewing.
How about it? Good ball movement. Cummings missed everything. Oh, boy. Davis attacking Dunn, blow by, reverse layup.
Down to help, and then it frees up open jump shots, especially when they get offensive rebounds.
How about Malik Ewan, coach? 13 points, 10 rebounds. Uh-oh, Davis put it on the highlight.
Shefflin lines it up. Back iron.
But no shortage of pace in this game so far in this first half.
Davis, the aggressor, rewarded.
They heard him
last year when they last won in conference. And so obviously a win tonight would bode very well for a Miami team that has led late in a lot of games, just unable to close the deal, and a team that's arguably better than their 4-10 record.
Yeah, and Miami's lost 6 straight to their in-state rivals. They did not want to go out like the way they had at first half, but look at that night playing some defense.
Cleveland left open in the corner. His three is well short.
Yeah, you can tell he's just not really found his groove yet. He got the 1-3, but that one was well short.
Davis, a triple on the other end.
And knocks down a triple.
All 5 of Davis's points have come over the last 2 possessions. And now bodies on the floor. Florida State with another steal. It's a 7-0 Davis run for Florida State.
Of the game tonight. And Miami just tried to get back into this, but look at this run out once again.
Missed shot, Davis, the scoop, and
Wake. Earlier in the week. Knowles in the whites, Cuse in the orange. And the Knowles and Daquan Davis have the rock to start things off. The visiting team, the past 4 seasons, has won the game between the Knowles and the orange. Here's Watkins averaging nearly 20 a game. Davis, outstanding freshman, has shot the 3-ball well. Over. They've struggled to force turnovers with a pressure defense. Oh, turnover again. Davis, open court, attacks, lefty layup. Is that going to be goaltending? It will be. How about the freshman early?
But he has the ability to get by, and now once he gets into that paint area, he has to be able to make the right decision.
Florida State team that hasn't made a shot from the floor in the last 3.5 minutes. Davis trying to end that, and he does.
Or do that.
Game